Tell everybody all the fuck about it.
About how amazing my life is.
How amazing is your life?
And how positive I am.
How fucking positive are you?
You know, how just, I was sitting there thinking, like, man, this pandemic, it's not really happening outside. It's happening inside. You know what I mean? Maybe I created this with the toxicity inside my own body.
Toxicity inside your city?
Yeah. Exactly. Little system of the down.
Little system.
I got what you were doing.
Little surge.
No, but I was thinking, like, Matt, what happens?
Yeah.
You're going to be famous, of course. You're going to be rich. Obviously. Obviously, those things
those are given. Those are always a given.
A given.
It's always a given.
But when you get there, you're still going to be you.
Yeah, you're still going to be fat.
So why don't you take care of yourself a little bit?
Yeah.
And I've been doing that.
Do it on the way.
And guess what? Feel great.
Do it on the way to greatness.
Yeah.
Don't be one of those people that gets famous when they're fat and then they lose the weight and then they're just not who everybody signed up to be a fan of.
Yeah, no.
They're just like, no, Jonah Hill.
No. See,
you look like someone took a blowtorch to a vase that used to be like this big and now it's just this puddle on the floor.
Be nice to Jonah Hill. I love Jonah Hill. I heard him talking the other day about people being shitty to him about all of that, and it's very sad.
It is sad.
He's like
a person.
He's a very sensitive person.
Is he really?
Too. Yeah.
Oh.
And
I'm sorry, all his millions of dollars, and he's so sensitive.
Oh no, listen.
Fuck you.
And at the same time, yeah, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
But shit, supplements, those are good. I was on a thing.
You're on the Onnit thing. You lost your role. So you're on the Onnit supplements, and those are so you just got like their AM, PM, like.
They got this Total Human thing.
Total Human from Onnit.
It's got like fucking, dude, it's so great.
Does it have Joe Rogan semen in a capsule? Because
I think one of them.
I feel like if you're paying as much as you're paying, it should come with Joe Rogan's cum in a pill.
It's only $130 a month.
Only.
For fucking vitamins to take care of yourself, so
that's pretty good.
So that you are taking care of your health, and it's like it's got immune shit, and it's got brain shit.
Does it have beard shit?
I mean, this is natural.
I need it. I need it. I have a beard supplement I've been taking.
I can come on your face again. That's how we got the bottom half to grow. You just wiped it off the top half.
It was so itchy for so long.
Listen, I got stingy semen.
It's one of those.
My boys swim, and they
they just dig in the pores and open up the hair follicle.
Yeah.
They're like little sandpaper warriors.
People ask me, Matt, how do I grow a better beard? And I was like, step into the bathroom.
Oh,
I'll show you.
Oh goodness. Oh man. What if that was your thing and like you got fucking popped for like once you got famous? People are just like, yeah, he told me my beard would grow and then he just fucking nutted all over my face. It was an impressive amount of cum. It was, man. There's a reason that man's got 3 kids. He's shooting large loads.
You don't even know how.
I don't want to get.
You don't know how accurate that is.
I don't want to get. I don't want to get into this large load discussion.
No,
I don't need to know.
We have to talk about it.
You got big ones?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't really have an appreciation for it until the other night. Okay, so. Some very wonderful, kind lady was like, "Hey, you should come over here."
Okay.
It was after we were hanging out at Champs.
Okay.
And
shout out to Champs.
Shout out to Champs. How great was Champs, by the way?
It's a very strange nexus of humanity.
Right?
There's like $1 million rednecks.
Yes.
And then like 19-year-old whores trying to fuck the $1 million rednecks, and it's
magic.
It's a real melee of genitals.
Magic.
It's intense.
It's magic.
It's very intense.
You had a very nice conversation with a lovely lady for a very long time.
I was trying my hardest to I was trying to say the most weird shit I could to make her not talk to me anymore.
No.
And she just kept.
No.
And then I guessed what kind of dog she had, and she was like, "Oh my god!" Now don't ask me how I fucking guessed what kind of dog she had. I just assumed she looked like she was a pug lady. Plus, she was talking to me, and I was like, well, you must think ugly things are cute, so you got a pug.
Yes.
I was more or less just trying to make a joke, and then I called the dog, and then she never left.
It's fantastic.
So if you're watching, Holly, hi, nice to see you.
Fantastic Night of Champs.
Yeah. She subscribed to the podcast.
A very wonderful, wonderful, kind lady hit me up. It's like, hey, come over. We played cards.
You played cards?
Strip cards.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fun, though. That's really fun.
Smoked a bunch of weed.
I love playing cards.
And she was like, hey.
Not enough people play
just
cards.
Let me put it in my mouth. And I was like, okay.
She say that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Really? Just like, hey.
She's champion.
Where were you? Where were you in the room? Were you like...
I was standing up. She was sitting on the couch. She was like, hey.
You were just standing next to the couch, like, just lording over the couch?
No, it wasn't.
Was your dick out?
Trying to make it weird, yeah.
Your dick was out?
Yeah.
So you're already naked?
Yeah, she was naked, too.
She was naked, too. You guys had beaten each other. You had beaten each other to the point of nudity.
I won.
Okay.
And I was like,
as a consolation for you.
As a graceful gesture, I'm gonna take off my clothes.
Okay. Okay.
And so I did. And she was like, hey, let me put it in my mouth.
Got it.
And I did. And she was like, you should just finish right here.
Okay.
And I was like, how can I say no to that?
I mean,
it would be rude of me.
It is.
It would be rude of me.
Rude of you
to say no.
No, it is. Like when you're told to do something, right, then you just do it. Okay. So
I'm a gentleman. Okay?
So you finish on her chest area.
Bro.
And
so much. There was so much. Like, it was legitimately like 5 pumps. I don't know how I had 5 pumps in me.
Oof.
But they were like full pumps and like
venomous ropes.
It pulled up.
Would you describe them as ropes?
Legitimate.
Are they ropes?
Legitimate pearl necklace.
Oh my goodness.
It pulled up.
Oh my goodness.
Went down around her neck.
Oh my goodness.
So much. I was just thinking. First of all, I was trying not to laugh.
I can smell it.
I was trying. I was trying not to laugh because I thought she would not react very well if I just busted out laughing my
Someone
ass
comment what they think Matt's cum smells like. My guess.
I eat a very clean diet.
Stop. I get to give my guess first. My guess is like downy fabric softener, but if it was like stored in a old wood log.
Yeah.
Yep. That's my guess for Matt's cum.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you what it smells like? No, okay. Well, one lucky person will get to find out at some point.
We'll have a reveal. We'll have a reveal next episode of what Matt's cum tastes like. So,
and I'll
tune in. We'll get someone to taste test it live.
I should probably measure it and see like how big of a.
You can measure it.
If like you can get
the
one of those
hubris
cups.
on you.
You get the cups.
Whoa!
It was so much.
You go into like the auto parts store and you get one of those like paint mix cups,
Yeah.
And they're cheap, and if you fill up that much in one of the big ones.
How wide is it?
The big one. So the big ones are like they're almost like a quart, a 32-ounce cup.
Oh,
So if you can make it go up even just a little bit, I'll give you $10.
But it's not impressive to see it in a flat, big thing. You want to see it more in a condensed thing, and you can see how much it is. It's a lot. I was like, listen, I've been blowing whole loads most of my life.
Do you think
this was legitimately, like, I was concerned. I was like,
do you think you're blowing abnormally large loads because of your vitamin content now?
I don't know.
It's increased your I
don't know. But it's like
your output.
I've been blowing these loads in people's mouths.
And
their vaginas.
Ooh. That's scary. You're fertile.
There's so many things. I don't think I'm as fertile as I once was.
Yeah.
I don't come in vaginas anymore.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing.
I do put my penis inside vaginas.
It's not a good thing.
But I don't come inside.
It's not a good thing. That's how you get COVID.
I think that's how you get the originals, huh?
And pregnancy.
Yeah, here's the thing. I need to just go get a vasectomy.
You should. Would you do it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You'd 100% do it. I would 100% do it.
Yeah.
Like, Honestly,
it's kind of a no, like, unnecessary surgeries time.
Yeah.
It has been for a minute, but absolutely, I need to not ever have to think about the possibility of that happening again, because I have 3 kids who I love and they're wonderful.
I don't want any, and I'm cool with not having.
If I have to raise another kid, I just like
you'd eat it.
I wouldn't eat it. I would just stop doing everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would just give up.
No, it'd be.
I don't have the energy.
How old are you? 37?
Yeah.
So you're 30. So you raised another kid to 18.
Yeah.
How old does that put you? 47, 50.
55.
Yeah. Ooh. 55 is not bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
It is bad.
Considering
that's gravy.
I got 6 years left.
6 years what?
Until my daughter's 18.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only 6. That's like you can see a goal line.
Yeah.
You can see a time that you don't have to pay child support.
Yeah.
Man, that's like the promised land,
bro. Oh. Not many people have things to look forward to.
That's a hell of a thing to look forward to.
This guy, he's got a lot to look
That's a real goal line to hit, you know?
Oh my god.
And then you can like start actually like having assets again and not have to worry about like some asshole that you knew like when you were a kid coming after you for it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like the amount of shit that can happen to you because you signed that marriage contract, you know? Like it's just it's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Like
it's wild.
Oh.
And there's a reason. I get it because there's definitely a reason why the contract is the way it is, and like even with prenups and shit.
Yeah.
Because people fucking get involved in shit and they don't take care of their side of the deal, or they fuck something up. Like, but it's also all based on archaic, fucking ritualistic, religious shit that's then mixed into legal shit, which it never mixes well.
Mm-mm.
It never mixes
Mm-mm.
well.
There's a separation of church and state for a reason.
Don't stop.
What?
Just don't.
Why? Why can't I say things like that?
Because
what?
You get to be cartistic, you get to be animatistic, you can be fightistic.
About to be weedtistic.
You're weedtistic for sure, and you're about to be super weedtistic.
Yeah.
Your weedtism's about to go up to fucking 75.
It's going up to millions.
Yeah.
So going up to over 9,000.
Stay out of the
That's a cross ref to
animatistic. Stay out of there's just certain, stay out of law.
Am I too dumb? Is that what it is?
It's not that you're dumb. It's just that I know so much more than you. and you try to assert yourself as some goddamn expert in this shit.
I'm
yes,
not
you
trying
do.
to.
Yes, you do.
I'm asking.
No, you're not. You've never once asked anything.
I ask you things all the time.
No.
Yeah.
No. You say things and then you go, I'm right, look it up. Like your mom. You just say things. Except for your mom is right. I believe your mom.
That's so funny. So Matt and Brian both got to see firsthand
That's amazing.
where I get my fucking ways from.
Mirror image.
Yeah. My mom used a word in front of us all, and none of us knew the word. It was malaprop.
Yeah, I didn't even remember it.
Oh, I will remember it to the day I die. Are you kidding me? That's why I have dumb random information in my fucking head. Yeah. Because she does that to me, and I challenge her, and she's like, look it up. I'll make a bet with you. Yeah. How much you want to bet on it? And she'll stick her fucking pinky out
Why
like
are
that.
you angry that your mom's making you better?
Because
why are you angry that your mom's doing her job?
She takes my money. She takes my money and she makes a fool out of me.
Yeah, she's trying to teach you a lesson.
I know.
Yeah.
And she does every time.
Yeah.
But so sure, like true to form, she goes, "Look it up. It's a word." And she
it was exactly the word she said it was from the exact.
She used it in the
place.
exact right context.
She knew the fucking origin of the word, like.
It was like a character from a play and all this shit, and you're just like, are you fucking serious? This lady that doesn't know how to use a fucking a fire stick.
A fire stick.
That for the streaming.
Yeah. She
doesn't know how to. She can't remember her login for her email or anything, and they're all the same. Like
that's just she's old.
I know, but then it's just weird when they throw down knowledge.
I think you get to a point where it's just like your brain. either you make a decision personally at some age where it's just like, I'm not learning anything else.
Yeah.
I'm done. Like I have all this shit that I've learned my entire life. I physically can't.
Yeah.
Or if your brain's just like, fuck it, dude, we're exhausted. You're done.
I definitely, honestly, like, I mean, I hung out with her for the past week.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I feel like the whole chestnut of, like, as you get older, your filter goes away.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still got a filter a little bit, like, but in certain situations, there's none. And it's like, it's jarring. And I was just like, at one point, I was like, do you really talk to people that way?
Oh, I love that. That's hysterical.
Yeah. Like, I was like, at a point, I was like, I don't know if I can go to the store with you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared, like, we're going to get fucking stabbed by an employee or something. Like, they're just having a bad day, and then you come along and shit in their mouth.
That shit terrifies me.
Oh.
Like,
And she's oblivious to every other person around her.
Wild.
Like, she went to Rome 2 years ago, and she got mugged, like, in Rome. Didn't even know it. Didn't know it until she, like, went and checked her bag. And she's like, oh my God, I don't have my things. She got mugged. Like, because she's just so fucking oblivious to the world around her. It's insane.
She got mugged, as in somebody took it, or she left it somewhere?
No, she, like, my brother said they got I don't know the exact story of the mugging, but, like, it was on a train, and, like, she had her shit in her backpack, and then it was on her back, and they, like, just rummaged through it and took it out.
It's not a mugging.
Yeah. Well, it's like pickpocketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pickpocketing is different
than mugging's like an actual, like, confrontation, right?
Mugging is, yeah.
Okay. See, that was a question. That was me asking the legal question to you.
It wasn't.
Define a crime for me, Matt.
No. What that was is you making a statement that I dug further into to try to get more on the story, and as you explained it, I told you why you were wrong. And then you asked me a question.
I still asked a question.
After.
Anyway.
After I did a bunch of work.
So she got pickpocketed.
She got pickpocketed. I would classify that as a pickpocketing.
Pickbackpacking.
Pickback.
A
piggyback.
They
call it a piggyback.
A pickpacking. A pack picking.
Yeah, it sounds racist coming out of your mouth.
Pack picking?
That's probably your face. I don't know. I don't know what does it. I don't know if it's
pack
because I know
picking
where you're
sounds
from.
like something the Irish immigrants had to do.
They had to pack pick?
Yeah. They had to, like, sit in an assembly line and pick packs of shit off a line or something, you know?
Yeah.
Or, like, off the railroad. The Irish built the railroad.
It does sound like a racial slur for Irish gypsies.
It does, right? Like,
yeah. Get out of here, you pickpacks! Bunch of pickpacks coming. Oh, I don't want these pickpacks in my neighborhood.
You could really, like, I mean, if you can make a racial slur out of anything. I just learned that today. Today I learned, and it's that you can make racial slurs out of just any gibberish bullshit.
You can just make pretend racial slurs.
It's insane.
You know what I used to do?
You fucking pickpacker.
That's
I'm gonna call you a pickpacker every. That's
fine. I like
my
it.
new name for you.
I like it. I hope it catches on.
I hope fucking pickpacker.
I hope other people start using it as a slur. This could be our Proud Boys moment.
This is our Proud.
This is how we start a movement.
I don't want this to be our Proud Boys coming out.
This is how we start a movement.
Hold on, I need to get my bead tie down if we're gonna do it. Oh, fuck. You're fucking stupid.
Shit.
Oh my god, what are Proud Boys?
Proud Boys are the Nazis who stormed the Capitol. Those are Proud Boys. What they started out as Gavin McInnes, like, fucking around on, like, his Compound Media show.
This is why right-wing comedy is dangerous.
It's not dangerous. It got out of control. It got out of his hands.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he was just like, he was talking about, like, I'm gonna start a group, and he's always talking about, you know, how much it sucks to be white.
Well, Gavin McInnes was like one of the originators of Vice, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Pretty sure he was.
But anyways, And so
like
now
back in the day when Vice was like a fashion magazine.
Now it's a whole white supremacist movement, basically.
Yeah, and they're just...
But they have a lot of coloreds in there, so...
It is...
But different I'd say coloreds because it's a rainbow across the board.
That's a rude way to say it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you just fucked it up real bad there.
That's alright. I don't care. Nobody watches this.
You can't call people that. Nobody does watch this. We have 2 concurrent
Oh, no! Oh, no.
Hey, we got a like!
Don't.
We got a like!
Don't.
Good for you, person who liked.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
More racist things?
No, I don't say racist things. I don't see color, Bill. And it's a great time right now to remind everybody that I'm a Native American. We've been fucked over worse than everybody else. So I
my
can say
God.
whatever I want. Also, my mom recently took her 23andMe test.
Yeah.
Turns out she's 2.5% North African.
Oh, yeah?
So guess who else has got a little North African in him too?
Hey.
I can say whatever I want.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah. Plus, I was in a cult. I can say whatever I want. Oh, okay. We were talking about anything could be a racial slur.
Yeah.
We used to play the funnest game in law school. I created this because when I was in school, I used to just get on Facebook, and me and 2 other guys named Matt.
Yeah.
Would get into this DM message on Facebook called the Mapbox. I named it the Mapbox. And it was just the 3 of us, and we were always in the same classes because we all went to night school. I won't say their last names because they have careers and families. But we would just type horrible shit to each other the entire time.
Yeah.
And try to get somebody to laugh.
In class.
Yeah. And the goal was really to make them have to get up and leave class because they couldn't control themselves.
Yeah.
I did it several times. It was why I went to law school at a certain point. It was like, well, I'm
just showing up to fuck with these guys.
I'm just gonna go fuck with these guys. It was great. One of the things we used to do is you would just make up like a place. You'd make up a sex position basically. Okay. And so I'd be like,
we've done that before. I've definitely been in conversations where mine was the reverse crag dangle, and then I've tried it in practice. It's really difficult, not physically possible without the aid of a spotter.
What one person would do, I would be like, oh, that sounds a lot like the Haitian tomahawk.
That's a good one.
And then the other person would be like, oh, is that where you get on all fours with 2 hot dogs in each hand and you put whipped cream in your ass and have somebody eat it? You'd go back and forth and do that for hours. And just remind me, anything could be a racial slur.
Anything could be a sex position.
That's a fun game if you want to play with your friends.
Yeah, and that is a really fun game. Anything can be a racial slur if you say it with enough oomph and...
Why are you trying to get people to say racial slurs, Bill?
I mean,
stop it. I was trying to get it onto sex position. I was trying to get us out of the racial slur because it doesn't sound good coming out of your mouth.
I think if we get the Proud Boys in America to start just like making up racial slurs to call other people and each other, instead of like the ones that we like, the biggins, then maybe the biggins just go away and we take the power we take the power away from slurs.
I don't know what the big ones are. What are they?
Shut up. I'm not that either high and or drunk. I have to go to work at 5 a.m.
I was just curious. That's all.
I have a job now.
Listen, I'm out of touch.
You're out of touch? Are you?
I don't know. I don't know what you guys are saying.
You gaslighting fuck.
Not gaslighting. Hey, baby.
I'm a canary. This Meat Sweats is a mine, and I am the canary in it. And I'm telling you all, I'm about to breathe my last breath. There's a ton of gas in here.
There's gas in here?
There's gas in here.
Somebody gaslighting?
No, I think the dog farted.
No. Is he underneath the table? No, he's...
Maybe it was the cat. The cat farts. You ever heard a cat fart?
No.
That cat.
It makes sense that both your animals are just...
Tooty bastards?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just the fartiest.
Yep. I mean,
you guys, all three of you, eat the same shit.
Yeah, we do.
You guys all
We
have
do.
you buy all your food at the same place.
We just all eat out of this
You're all
fucking.
eating fuel.
We just all eat out of this Tupperware over here. I throw a little water in mine because I like it wet.
Shit.
You know, I just mix it up like fucking Cocoa Pebbles.
God damn it.
I eat it with I eat it with a slotted spoon. Because you don't want the water. The water's got the bits in it and it just gets all in your teeth and whatnot.
I like the water. It's like when you eat cereal, you get the.
You ever eat cereal? You ever eat
milk.
cereal with water?
I've tried to.
You ever been poor as fuck and
Yes,
haven't had to do that?
Yes, I have. I've tried to, and then I've just been like, "This is not worth it."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I do it.
It's better to just eat the cereal
Well,
alone. The water is just because any kind of Here's the thing. I don't even like cereal with anything other than whole milk.
Yeah.
Whole milk and cereal is that's the pinnacle. And anything less than that is not fucking worth it.
Fuck your 2%.
It's not worth it because I put it in my mouth.
If you drink skim, I mean,
Skim ruins everything. It ruins everything.
If you drink skim milk, you may as well just kill yourself because
don't tell people to kill themselves.
If they drink skim milk, they should.
First of all, Bill wasn't raised in.
I was raised in a skim milk household.
He wasn't raised.
Tell my mom
in a
this
kind
right
place, and so sometimes he says hurtful things, and I'm trying to light.
I don't know
a
what's
spark
wrong
of
with your
joy.
life that has you drinking skim milk.
heart.
You
No, you
think
shouldn't.
you think you're fucking you're saving calories drinking skim milk, and then you drink 2 to 3 to 4 to 18 diet sodas a day. Fuck you. Skim milk.
Who are you talking to specifically?
My mom.
Wouldn't it be easier if you just said these things? You ever think about going to couples therapy with your mom? It's not called couples therapy when it's you and your mom, unless you have sex.
No.
Then it's couples therapy.
Ooh.
But if it's just
why did you have to throw that in there?
well, because I wanted to clarify that there would.
Why would you even?
I'm not saying you're having sex with your mom.
Why would you even?
I'm not saying you're having sex with your mom.
Jesus.
I'm just saying there is
You
a
Oedipus
time.
complex
That's
motherfucker.
I'm not my mom. I'm saying there is a time in which you and your mom going to therapy would be called couples therapy, and that's if you guys were having sex. But I know you're not, so it actually would just be family therapy. So have you ever thought of doing family therapy with your mom who you're totally not having sex with?
No.
Oh. Well, maybe you could say some of these things of Mom, it hurts me that you drink skim milk and
Sometimes
then drink 18 Diet Cokes in a
She doesn't
day.
drink any milk anymore.
Well, good. She's fixed the problem.
She's got brittle bones now. I'm afraid she's like an old person Fabergé egg.
She needs some of that on it strong bone.
Dude, she
found in
fucking
the total body.
She's
fat.
straight up she had Rocco as leash and opened the gate and Rocco just fucking dumb faced his way out there.
Yeah.
And he pulled her, and she had bruises all over her wrist from where the leash tugged her. She's like a fucking old banana right now. She's in that stage of her life, so she's. Yeah.
She's taking vitamins?
I think so. She takes a bunch of shit.
I think she should take the On It Total Body Pack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get mom on the On It.
Yeah.
She's got.
I think my parents are gonna start taking it.
Are they really?
Yeah.
You're. I mean,
buddy, I can't help but sell shit. Okay?
He's a part of the cult of
can't
On It now.
Help but be a fucking salesman.
Oh, Joe Rogan.
Right?
People
you see
Aubrey
how great
Marcus.
I'm doing. They're like,
you got Joe Rogan and Aubrey Marcus coming you, and you're all full of fucking fire and zeal.
I'd let them come in me.
You'd let I mean,
at the same time.
Definitely Aubrey Marcus. He's beautiful. You ever seen pictures of that guy? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
His face is all fucked up because he got in a car accident a couple years ago.
Wow. I mean, but before he was.
He's still. I mean, his body is rocking. His face is not bad.
He's fucking 8 feet tall too. Huge.
Yeah, he's an inspiration.
He got in a car crash, huh?
Yeah, fucked up his face pretty bad.
What kind of car was he driving?
I don't know.
Don't know.
That was a couple of years ago.
Let's see. I actually didn't know. What the fuck is happening?
With what?
The goddamn my internet.
What happened?
Every time I do a update or whatever on my computer.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Yahoo is trying to invade my Google Chrome, and I'm getting mad.
Yahoo's still around?
Yahoo, like their search engine, like updates and puts this secure search bullshit on my browser.
Yeah.
And it searches through Yahoo, which sucks. It's awful. Your product is garbage. Stop trying to fucking infect my computer. I don't know how to get it off, and you're just making me mad. So just please, for the love of God, stop Yahoo putting this bullshit secure search browser in my Google Chrome. You fucks.
I just had the greatest idea.
Huh.
Have you ever heard of the Serenity Prayer?
Go fuck yourself.
Why?
Do you really... Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you real right now?
Yeah.
You're asking me if I've heard of the Serenity Prayer.
You should start saying the Serenity Prayer.
Fuck you.
Whenever you get upset.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No, I say the Serenity Prayer so many times a day. And look how calm I am.
Eat my dick.
Look how calm I am.
Eat the Serenity.
Because I realize.
Eat the Serenity Prayer on my ribcage, you fucking piece of shit.
I realize.
God damn it, I hate you.
I realize.
I hate you. I have no serenity. I have no peace. I have no courage.
So, that's why you ask God for you to grant those things.
Fuck
to
you. I want to see.
That's
I
why
want to
you're
see
asking.
Aubrey Marcus's fucking mangled face after the car accident. How do you spell Aubrey?
Aubrey.
Marcus.
Car crash. Boom.
I like car crashes. We know
Boom.
this.
Boom. Images. Boom.
Oh damn.
He
Yeah,
got
that's
jacked up.
holy shit. Bro,
Yeah.
do you see that?
Huh?
Look at his car.
Oh, I didn't see the car. Yeah, that's wild.
Dude.
Yeah, his nose is still a little jacked. You can definitely tell.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
Well, those aren't recent pictures. That's wild.
yeah, that's his
I didn't see the car.
That's his nose now. Look at him there. Jesus.
Yeah, no, dude, he was fucking way fucked.
Dude,
up.
how's he alive? Look at it. Like, well, actually, to be fair,
probably great.
to be
safety,
fair,
and if they cut the door off,
the-
cut him out.
no, they cut the roof off.
Yeah.
You see their cuts on the A and C pillar back here. What is that? A Tesla? I think it's a Tesla. Yeah. Wait, no. Is it an Infinity?
Whoa, look at that.
Oh my goodness God. Holy shit fuck.
Yeah.
Ah! Guys, we just saw a picture of his face. Oh,
Messed
it's
I didn't see that picture.
wow. He's just got a black spot where his nose was. It's oof, that was hard to look at.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you know what? He took some Onnit supplements.
Yeah, and it like here, look, right here. Krill oil.
He's telling you the exact Onnit supplements he took. He's telling you the kettlebell program that he started doing the next day with his face. He started using his mouth to do kettlebells, and now he's back to slaying hot puss again.
Dude,
And
it
just
is a
fucking
Tesla.
around. Do you ever watch his?
No.
You don't watch his like Instagrams at all?
I just can't believe like the amount of damage to this car. He rolled the fuck out of this thing, and then they had to cut the roof off.
Yeah.
Wow. So impressive.
What are you impressed by?
The amount of damage, and that he is alive. Like,
Yeah.
it's. I mean,
I wonder if he said the Serenity Prayer afterwards to help him gain some peace. In his
God,
life.
I wish I had a knife to stab you with.
That's not a nice thing. See, this is the Serenity Prayer right once again. You know what? But I'm not gonna try to control this because I realize it's something I can't control. And I'm just gonna practice some acceptance in my life. Have some serenity.
Accept the things you cannot change, man.
That's right.
Accept them.
I do. I accept the things I cannot change.
You're a prick. You're a real prick.
Why? I'm not at all.
Anyway.
Not a single bit.
So, did you see any of the fights over the weekend?
I didn't see a single thing.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I really wanted, because, like, I was like, Usman's kind of boring. Like, he beat the shit out of Covington, which was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Or, not dumb, but it was really cool. Like, when
Right.
like, Covington and him, like, Covington was, like, playing the part of, like, the trumpet heel.
Yeah.
And, like, saying some real nasty shit to Usman, who is a black man. And Usman was, like, not fucking having it.
Yeah.
And he broke his fucking jaw in the fight. Like, he just went out there and stomped him. And it was like, oh my. And then, like...
You didn't like that? You wanted to see the black man get his cut off?
No, that was great.
No.
That was great.
Oh, okay.
I'm
The
saying
way you were saying it
his
was
next
like...
couple fights he took to decisions.
Okay.
And honestly, I was just like, I'm not that hyped right now because he's not finishing anybody.
Right.
And I shouldn't be a fan like that because this dude is a great wrestler and everything. Right. Anyway, this fight with George Burns this week.
Yeah.
First round, Burns, like, hits him behind the ear and, like, punches him to the ground almost. And Usman, like, puts his hand down and kind of drops a little bit. Comes back up and just, like, earns back a little bit in the first round. Second round, just comes out and starts walking him down with, like, a piston for a jab. Like, he's throwing his jab like it's like a rail gun, and it just, every time it hits Burns goes, oh. Oh, jeez. He made a face every time he got hit by the, like, it was like, oh. And he dropped him once in the second round with the jab, and then again in the third, and then finished him from there. And, I mean, it just, pop! Like, he was moving forward with it, too. It's just, like, the amount of force he made with that movement was just insane.
Wow.
And Burns looked like he just ran into a wall. Like, just fucking fell backwards, was like, puh!
Yeah.
And then Usman fucking got on him, and the second one looked even hard. Like, his right hand that he dropped on him was good night, Irene, like death.
Crushing.
Whew. Just horrifying punch. But the real hype moment of all the fights.
Yeah.
Like, prelims, early prelims. I had a dude that I actually worked with at, the MMA gym / JiuJitsu gym / like grow operation thing at Warner and McClintock.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the name of what the gym was, but I'm not gonna say it to blow him up. But this dude on the early prelims, Phil Rowe, like I had to like give him a ride to Wasted Grain. He was like a fighter working with Tenquino at the gym, and Reese, who was like the GM of the gym. Mm-hmm. So they had me like chauffeuring this guy around. He had a fight in town, and which he ultimately lost. And then he fights, and I just turn on the UFC, and he's fighting on the early prelim. I'm like, no shit, Phil fucking Rowe.
Oh, that's cool.
And he lost. I must be bad luck for this guy. Every time I turn on a fight, every time I see this guy fight, he loses.
Yeah. Why don't you stop and fucking ruin this guy's life?
I should stop ruining this guy's career, man. I'm bad luck for this human. Yeah. I felt so awful because I like took a picture of him sitting down in the corner, or I took a video and I posted it to Instagram.
Aww.
And it's a video of him in the corner. It was in between rounds. Like, let's go, Phil. And my mom is in the background. She's like, oh, I'll come in and watch some fights with you. And so she's in the background, and I'm taking this video. And she doesn't know I'm doing it, but she all of a sudden goes, he looks like he's taking a lot more punches than the other guy.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
And then at the end, when they're raising, like before they get raising hands, like Bruce Buffer's announcing it. I was like, Mom, who won? She goes, the littler black guy.
Wow.
Because he's tall. Oh, it was so funny. Watching
terrible.
fights with my mom was really funny.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. She
funny.
didn't watch very long, which I was kind of sad about. But the real fight that was like the holy fuck moment was Hernandez versus God damn it. What was the other guy?
I could tell it was that memorable.
Well, it really was.
Who's Hernandez? Who's the other guy?
I'm sorry that I smoke weed.
If you took some
And
on it Alpha Brain,
and I can't remember.
you would have remembered. I don't even see a Hernandez on that card, homeboy.
He was on the prelims. And okay, so it was Rodolfo Vieira versus Anthony Hernandez.
Yeah.
Vieira was coming in undefeated, 7-time Abu Dhabi world champion in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Undefeated in MMA for 7 fight, or like I don't know how many fight streak. And he's fighting Anthony Hernandez, who is 8-2 and won no contest. And nobody expected this dude to do what he did.
Yeah.
Rodolfo takes him down right away. Hernandez weathers the storm, moves well. Rodolfo was doing some real sick shit, real slick stuff. He gasses.
Oh no.
Gasses hard. Something happened where he just gassed, and Hernandez gets away, takes it back up, and Hernandez shows some real good jiu-jitsu in the process to get away.
Yeah.
Starts beating the shit out of him by the end of the round.
Wow.
Second round. Starts beating the shit out of him on the feet again. Rodolfo, who had gotten into trouble in the first round, is desperation trying to take him down. Hernandez just keeps beating him up for a while. Finally goes to the ground with him and then submits him. He fucking choked him. It was insane. It was Brian and I watched it on the couch and were screaming the entire. Brian bet money.
Oh yeah.
We bet on this fight.
You shouldn't say that.
We should. It was a friendly bet between roommates.
Oh, okay.
We were sitting on the couch.
Oh, I thought you meant he was doing illegal sports gambling.
No, he bet money with me.
Yeah, you shouldn't tell on your friends who are doing illegal sports betting.
He wasn't doing illegal sports betting. He was betting with me.
Yeah, that's good. I'm saying it's a good thing that you're not telling on your friends who are doing illegal sports betting.
He's not.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's good.
Why are you making it sound like?
I'm not making it sound like anything.
You're being a shit man.
I'm not making it sound like anything.
You have a lot of poop in your beard when you say things like that. You have a poopy beard.
I'm saying it's good that you're
fucking
not.
Old poopy beard.
It's good that you're not doing that.
Anyway, it was that was
Did you look into later why he gassed so hard? What had happened? What their explanation was?
I didn't actually listen to him, and I didn't listen to his him in the press conference. I just listened to Dana at the press conference, and then I was done. I didn't listen anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know what had happened.
I didn't listen to anybody's. I guess I could go check his Twitter, but
I mean, you should. If you're gonna bring me stories like this, I'd like to know the whole story.
You'd like to know the whole story?
I'd like to be able to ask you questions. I'd like to be able to look at you as an authority on something.
Oh no.
And be able to ask you in-depth questions so that I can have a better understanding.
Oh no.
But now I'm just left wanting more information.
Honestly, he looked huge.
Looked huge. So he probably had a bad weight cut, and he probably overhydrated back up. Because he probably doesn't have to cut too... He probably never had to cut too hard for fucking jiu-jitsu, right? Do those guys... I don't imagine those guys don't really fucking cut.
Depends.
Because jiu-jitsu, you see fucking little guys beat the shit out of big guys all the time. It doesn't, jiu-jitsu seems to be, ultimately technique.
I don't think they cut.
Yeah.
I think they just go and do whatever weight class they weigh.
Yeah.
With the gi, and they have to. I'm pretty sure, most jiu-jitsu sanctioning bodies that I know of, anyway, when you wrestle or when you go in gi, you weigh in your gi, so it doesn't fucking really matter what you you weigh what you weigh.
Yeah.
You should be in shape, but you're not dehydrating. And honestly, that was kind of the theme of this whole fight card. Was a lot of the people on the card had fought a weight class up.
Yeah.
And when they won, they talked about how good they felt fighting the weight class up.
Yeah.
Like, who all fought a weight class up? I think Polyana Viana fought a weight class up, and she really beat the shit out of Mallory Martin.
Well, because people get into their head like, oh, I'm good at this weight class. If I go down to this next weight class, then I'm going to be fucking dominant.
Yeah.
They just think that that's a thing, but it's like, it's not. I've watched it in wrestling.
Dude, it's real. Like,
it's like,
you think you have to be the smaller guy, like, oh, you always have to be smaller, and I mean, you don't. You need to fight at where your body feels the best. You need to compete at where your body feels the best.
Yeah.
And if that means
you're going to perform the best.
If that means you carry around a little punch, like, because you feel good, like, not fucking having to gruel yourself to the point where you actually have a six pack.
There's dudes like that who are champions.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
You just work into the best shape. Work yourself into the best shape that your body lets you be in while you're fully hydrated and you're getting all the nutrients you need,
right.
And you perform there.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I wish competition was like that for combat sports, because it's not like wrestling's not like that, fighting's not like that. I'm just, like, certain no-gi tournaments, I'm sure, are not like that for jiu-jitsu guys. I mean, I know people are still cutting weight in jiu-jitsu, like, they're trying to be lighter, and because I've worked out with purist jiu-jitsu guys who are asking me as a wrestler, like, hey, so what have you done to cut weight?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, here's my hell memories for you.
It's just, it doesn't have to be. I mean,
it shouldn't.
Knocking off 5 or 10 pounds.
You shouldn't be worth it.
End.
Shouldn't be worth it.
5 or 10 pounds at the end is, the last couple weeks of your training is not that big of a deal.
As a person who's like.
But I mean, like, people who are cutting fucking crazy weight, and a lot of these fighters have problems. Like, watching The Ultimate Fighter, watching those dudes just fucking throw that dude in the sweatsuit back in the fucking sauna.
I've done that to guys for wrestling.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
I've sat there,
but that's a bad cut.
I sat there and just terrible cut. I sat there with my roommate in the sauna, and he's cut like I never had a hard cut in college, but he did, and I sat there in the fucking sauna with him, like, just every once in a while, like, spraying his head with a little bit of cold water, while he's like sitting there in a fucking plastic suit, and we're both in there dying.
Stupid.
Yeah, it was dumb. It wasn't worth anything. Yeah. Like, I hurt my kidneys doing shit like that. Like,
well, to be fair, I mean, you drink a lot of Bang energy drinks now, so it's not like you're necessarily doing anything better for your kidneys at this point. You may be doing worse damage to your kidneys right now than you did cutting weight in wrestling.
That's very fair.
I'm just gonna toss that out there.
I'm trying to stop. I've last week I switched back to I had a Bang today because I didn't make any coffee for this morning.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to work at 5.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to drink coffee more, like just a cold brewed dark coffee with like some creamer in it, and that's about it.
Hey, I just drink black iced coffee.
I can't. I'm such a little wuss.
Because it's not worth wasting. It's not something that's worth wasting, like, calories.
I get it. I get that mentality. I 100% get that mentality.
If this is just a thing that I can drink,
yeah,
and it's just caffeine,
yeah,
and by itself, and after a while, it's pretty good.
What kind of coffee do you get?
I just go to Dutch Bros. I go to Dutch Bros.
You just go to Dutch Bros every day and get a cold brew?
Yeah, I don't get a cold brew. I just get an iced coffee. An
black
Americano.
iced coffee?
Yeah.
Is it better to have iced coffee or cold? Because cold brew tastes different, right? Like,
cold brew. Their cold brew comes in a can.
Oh, really?
So that's why I don't get it. And then it only will fill up a medium cup.
So it's like not worth it.
So to me, it's just like I'll just have.
Is this?
Otherwise, it's 2 espressos.
Is this?
That's it. And what it is, it's ice and 2 shots of espresso and water. Cost? It's like $3.90.
$3.90?
Yeah.
It's outside of my budget.
That's fine. It's very much worked. It's very much a thing where it's like, I enjoy this. I
Yeah.
enjoy going to Dutch Brothers every day.
Yeah. Do they talk to you?
Oh yeah, they all know me.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Who hits on you more, the girls or the boys?
None of the boys have hit on me.
No. Every time I've gone to Dutch Bros, I've got hit on by the guy.
No.
I felt really nice.
No, the guys are really nice to me. I have lots of conversations with them. We bro out sometimes. But yeah.
Fucking Dutch Bros.
Love Dutch Bros.
I've never seen people wait for coffee like they wait in a line for fucking Dutch Bros.
I don't wait in line for Dutch Bros.
You don't wait in line for Dutch Bros?
If the line is out on the street,
yeah,
I go somewhere else.
Yeah. What's your backup?
What's my backup?
Backup coffee.
I'll go to Starbucks and get a cold brew at Starbucks. Or there's Salad and Go.
Salad and Go does have some decent coffee.
Has a 24-ounce cold brew for $1.
Yeah.
And I'll just go get 2 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. They're good.
Oh man.
It's good cold brew too.
I need to find a salad and
I need
to find a Salad and Go like real close to work. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, I don't know that they're open at 5 in the morning, but if you could dip out of work for
I can dip out of work
for a minute and go get cold brew, then yeah.
Yep.
Dope. Yeah. Yeah, then just go to Salad and Go because you can go get a breakfast burrito that costs like $3.25 and it's a dope ass little breakfast burrito that'll make you full of shit and it's like good food. And like
I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten
this
anything
is
all day.
like when I used to have to like go to work, I would go to Salad and Go in the morning. I'd get 2 cold brews, one that I would drink in the car, and then one I would drink at the office. A breakfast burrito and a salad. It cost total $15.
And then you would save the salad, eat it for lunch.
The salad I would put in the fridge at work.
Yeah.
I'd eat the breakfast burrito, drink a cold brew on the way in.
Beauty.
I'd drink a cold brew while I was working, and eat the salad for lunch.
Beauty.
Yeah. And that's like...
How are you still this fat?
Oh, because I would eat a ton of other fucking horrible shit after that.
What else do you eat? What's your favorite go-to, like, fat person meal?
Well, I mean,
like...
Are you talking meal, or are you talking about, like...
A succulent fat person meal. Like, what's the most garbage fat person meal you can think of? Like, that you have eaten?
I mean, a garbage fat... It's... Okay. I mean, as just being, like, a fat person and just fatting out, it's like going to a place like Fogo de Chao or, like, Dodizio Grill. Going to, like, one of those all-you-can... Or fucking... what the fuck is the stupid place? The buffet place. Fucking Anthony Davis goes there all the time, and that's why he's fucking... That's why he's got...
Country...
No, it's not Country. It's the one that's still around. What the fuck is it called? Like it or
Golden Corral?
Yes! Golden Corral, bro. I love some Golden Corral.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's just fucking... It's all that just trash shit food. If you're asking me what do I do as like a fat person that I'm ashamed of?
Yes.
Like
that's what I'm asking.
Like
that's exactly what I'm asking.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was trying to clarify because I thought I knew what you were asking, but it seemed like you were asking a different question.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I can just go anywhere and be disgusting and eat a disgusting amount of food. If I'm shame eating, I get a dozen donuts and I eat them in my room.
Dozen donuts.
Yeah.
You can eat a dozen donuts in a sitting?
No.
Okay.
I can only get...
How many do you do in a sitting?
It depends which donuts they are. If they're just like regular like glazed donuts, you can eat like 5 or 6 of those at a time.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the rest of them, it's like, well, I'm gonna have to space this out over probably the rest of the day.
You get to a certain point where you're like, because you're going through them, you hit like donut like number 3 and you're like, oh, I'm probably gonna eat like this whole box.
Yeah.
And then you get to donut 4 and you're like,
because it all blows up in your fucking stomach.
You're like, I'm doing pretty good after donut 4, and then donut 5 you're just like, uh-oh.
But they got these fancy ass donut shops now, and I'm not even talking like Bosa. Like Bosa.
No, you're talking like.
I'm talking
like trap house donut or whatever.
Sure, whatever.
Hurt donut.
Hurts, bro.
You've been to Hertz?
Oh yeah,
Hertz is good.
Like on the way home from Devil's Advocate.
Yeah,
because it's
you would stop at Hertz
a couple times.
You sad bastard.
A couple times. Dude. A couple times.
Oh my! I never stopped. I've only gone there with like, I think I took an Exeter. I took my Exeter kid there.
Yeah.
And it was like I loved it. I was like, oh my god, this is. I feel like I'm on a TV show.
Because they got a drive-through.
Yeah.
And you go through the drive-through, and it's open 24 hours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
And so you go through the drive-through, and you just get like 6-pack, and those things are so. It's so
What's
good,
the other one?
But it's so heavy.
There's another one in Chandler.
There's a
Fractured Prune.
Fractured Prune.
There's another one that I've had, and Fractured Prune makes some dope donuts.
I ordered some place off of DoorDash and like really had a real. It was after this that I really have started.
Your upswing?
My upswing, because
did you cry this night? Did you cry as you ate the donuts?
I didn't cry as I ate it, but I was like.
Later, did you cry?
I feel like shit.
Did you cry
like,
ever?
This is gonna kill me. I'm probably getting diabetes right now. Like it was bad.
Did you make yourself watch the Wilford Brimley diabetes testing supplies commercial?
I'm Wilford
over
Brimley.
again.
This is Wilford Brimley with the Omaha Mutual Diabetes Testing Company. If you ever think you have diabetes, why don't you give us a call and get our diabetes testing strips? Wilford Brimley for the Diabetes Testing Strip Company of Omaha. No, I didn't watch that, but fuck, man.
Every time I think of getting diabetes, I think of Wilford Brimley and having to go order my testing supplies.
You know what I think of? I think of people having to cut their fucking toes off.
That too.
Their feet.
Like, my Uncle Mark
fucks me up. Man.
My poor Uncle Mark. He's been battling diabetes for years, and I mean he's lost pretty much all of his toes. I think he's at this point lost one of his feet.
Nice.
Completely. Yep. But yeah, he's really had a struggle with it, and it's like.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's fucking horrible. This guy's like worked his ass off his whole life. Fucking takes care of his kids, his grandkids.
Yeah.
And just fucking
just didn't take care of himself.
Just didn't take care of him fucking self, man.
Yeah.
And, like, that's kind of a parable for the men in my family, I think.
Yeah, well, what's your excuse? You're taking care of your pets,
yes.
So you can't take care of yourself?
They're living their best life, so that I'm living my worst. I mean, that's the way it goes.
Well, judging by the amount they're farting.
They farted, I mean, we're just trying to contribute to the global warming crisis.
This household itself is...
I want Greta Thunberg to never go back to school. I want her to constantly stay out of school, and I want global warming to continue.
Then why?
I don't know. Because fuck Greta Thunberg.
Why?
Because go back to school.
Phil,
Clarkson was right. She should go back to school.
She just wants everybody to take care of the world, so she has a place to live when she gets old.
I recycle.
Yeah.
I do my part.
Yeah.
I don't take poops in the road.
I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with anything.
I mean, it's public.
I mean, that's good. That's good for the social.
It's good for
contract,
public
you know?
sanitation.
Yeah.
Or public, like that's good for everything.
It's good for some things. I wouldn't say everything.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
That was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was nice talking to you.
It was great to have you over, Pop.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't bring ribs because you're a piece of
bro.
fucking shit and you hate me.
I had to feed my kids.
I'm your kid.
And then I had to feed the ones who I'm responsible for still.
I understand.
I'm only slightly responsible for you.
I understand.
I'm mostly responsible for them.
I understand. Anyway, it was good to have you over.
Yeah, I gotta show you some wrestling matches.
We'll watch some of Matt's son's gay porn.
This kid,
and
this kid is hurting.
Thank you, everybody.
Kid is crushing kids right now.
Is he sucking them off too?
Bro, he is fucking smashing.
That's cute.
He's lost one match this season.
Ugh.